Hello everybody and welcome to the Side Order. I am your host once again, Odinson, and this is Car Dealer Simulator, where we're going to get ourselves another upgrade, sell this van, upgrade this thing. There's been another small update to the game, where apparently every 3 days you'll get an email about an abandoned junker, and we can go pick that up and probably sell it to the junkyard, is what I'm thinking. So we're going to check that out today too. I bought this brand new car, brand new only because I couldn't get these till I got level 6, so that's pretty cool. I thought we should definitely check that out. What else you should check out is maybe, here at the Side Order, you will always have a seat at the table, so like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and pull up a chair and join us. Can't believe I just messed up my own intro, but hey, it happens. Anyway, this person looks like they're very interested in the van. I hope they buy it. I'd like to make that money. No, they don't want the van. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go in here, we're going to buy that up. I think then we're going to upgrade the car wash. There we go, now we have it upgraded. See, now we should be able to actually polish the car. Oh, this is also a lot faster, that's great. Which of course will add to the value. So that's the goal here, is to check this out, and maybe during the night, we'll see about that car. I don't know how much mechanically I'm going to be able to do with this thing. So far, all I can really do is replace batteries and patch mufflers, which isn't, patch the mufflers, but nothing else is been worth doing so far. Been making enough money off where I can get that I'm happy enough with it, so. Oh, let me crash that up. Yeah, that's a lot faster. Yeah, much faster, much better. Okay, so that's great. Now we at least have the kind of car wash that you'd, put a bunch of coins into, wash your car. I don't know, when I was a kid, I used to love the car washes where it was like you drove into it, with big brushes and everything, all that. That was great. I haven't seen a car wash like that in ages. I'm sure they must still be around. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure we actually have one down the road now that I think about it. Okay, now we got a wax over there. Okay, I like that. Now before, when I had played the demo of this game, one of my very minor complaints, and it was very minor, but still, was that it was really hard to tell where you had waxed and where you hadn't. It almost really didn't look different once the wax was on there, so it made it really, really difficult to do, to get everything. So I'm glad they fixed that. I'm not surprised, so. I am not surprised. And I'll cover the car with polish. Wow, look at that. That looks incredible. actually brought a little bit of the old color of the paint. It looked kind of faded before, now it looks a lot brighter and more vibrant. I like that a lot. Body shop. There we go. Oh, I bet it has. It actually looks visually better, so that's good. A little bit of it. Yeah, it's got some rust. It needs some work. So we'll get down there and get grinding. A little bit of rust. Not an overwhelming amount or anything, but a little bit. So, we'll just do our best. There we go. Okay, clean that all up. Okay, I think that did it. Yeah. Putty time! There we go. This thing will look visually excellent. Mechanically, it's kind of a junk pile. But hey, that's why I called my dealership what I did. That's why this is Junk Pile Autos. I mean, come on down, get yourself a big junk pile. Okay. Eventually, I'll be able to have mechanics to do all this, and I'll just have to manage most of this, like get them to move cars, you know, I'll just have to move cars around and tell them what to do and then handle sales. That'll be great, but, you know, I think I still might do this occasionally because I gotta admit, I do enjoy actually fixing the cars. The detail in it, and like, I mean, there's quite a few car dealer simulator games, but this one's got a certain, I don't know, it's got a certain quality to it that the other ones all seem to lack. Okay. And now we need the polisher, and here we go. That all up. Paint it. And this thing should be ready for mechanical repairs, of which there won't be a lot to make unless there's a lot of holes in the exhaust. Roll back the odometer and then go set a price on it. See how much we can gouge. Huh. This car seems to be fixing a little bit faster than makes sense. Oh, whatever, you know what? I'm just gonna paint it and not ask questions. You know, I think I can get license plate repair kits, and I should, or restoration kits, and I should maybe look into that. It would increase the value of the car a little bit. And I suppose anything I can do to increase the value of the car is a good thing. Now, visually, it just looks fantastic. Now, in terms of how does it run, well, now that's a different matter entirely. Okay, well, first of all, let's get our diagnostic. Let's scan the car, see what it says. Well, there are 4 holes in the exhaust, so we'll be looking at that. And otherwise, yeah, that's all I can actually do with it, but we will indeed find those 4 holes and patch them, because, yeah, there's one. Because we can't be selling it like that. And, well, this isn't a permanent fix. True. Oh, there's 1, 2. I'm out of tape. Oh! Well, I didn't see that coming. Okay, well, here we go. You know what? It's not far to the store. And, it's faster to run than to drive and deal with this crazy traffic. It's only 2 blocks. We can make it. Well, that is unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. Didn't realize, you know, I was slightly worried about am I gonna run out of tape or not at some point, because, oh, come on. And I can't wait here, can I? I've got to actually go back to the shop. See, I was really hoping to have all of this done by nightfall, so that tomorrow I could concentrate on selling the car and going to get that wreck, but I guess plans have to change. So, I'll see you back at the shop. Okay, we're back. I've slept. It's morning. And now, we're going to go back to that store. We are going to get some tape, so here we go. When does the shop open? I must just be early. It's gotta be it. I've just gotta be early. No, it's Sunday, so they're closed. Perfect. Didn't realize what day it was. They're closed on Sundays. So, yeah, I guess what the best idea now is to see if we can check out the new Rex idea here. Apparently, there's going to be an abandoned vehicle about every 3 days we should get an email about that we can go claim. So, let's go check the email and see if that's true. I can't believe they're closed today. What is this, the 1920s? What state is this? Utah? I don't... Sorry. Okay, email. And I got nothing. So I guess the only thing to do is go to sleep till tomorrow. Okay, now the store will be open. Now I can get my tape. That was ridiculous. I mean, it was my own mistake. I should have noted what day it was. I should have also realized I was going to run out of tape. Instead, I just ignored it. Actually, the back of my mind, I was going, you know, am I going to run out of exhaust tape soon? Sure enough, I did. So for the third time now, we'll run to the store. maybe we'll get one of those emails about a wreck today. I can't fix any of these things yet, so what I need is exhaust repair tape. And I'll buy 2. And you know what? Let's get a couple of these too. Why not? There. That's cool. There, now I got my tape. Now I've got some repair kits, so I can actually repair the plate on that too, which is something I've never bothered to do before. I don't know if there's something I have to do for it or not. I guess let's go find out. Still, it'll make the car worth a little bit more. And every little bit I can do for that is definitely going to be worth doing, so... Make the car worth more? Yes, please. I'd love to. Okay, here's the car, just waiting for that exhaust repair, just waiting for that plate repair. Here we go. Okay. Look at that, I restored the plates. Oh, that looks better. Okay, so, now. Somewhere in this exhaust, there is another, there it is. Take that. No, 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 don't back out. Why are you backing out? I'm trying to get a different view here. There we go. Oh, okay, let's try side. Yeah. Let's try the side. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, it's definitely going to be the underside where I'm going to find the other two. Gotta be. Maybe I might find one on the far side there, but I would expect I will definitely see one. Oh, autosave caused a little stutter there. Definitely think I will see one. Yeah, 2. There we go. That's all of them. Okay, so now let's roll back the odometer. Because, you know, I'm a scrupulous car dealer. Who would never do anything, you know, illegal. Yeah, I can roll a few more off of that. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so now, bag this thing into one of those parking spots, take some pictures, and try to sell it. Hopefully, we'll also get an email about a junk car. Because I would really very much like to see that today. Shot back here. There we go. Okay, now let's go make a listing for that thing and we can sell it. Hopefully we can get a good price. I believe we probably will. Your ads, new advertisement. Phantom Thunder. Nice name. Wow. Can you get... Oh yeah, I can get that for it. Considering I only paid $9,000 for it, that's a deal right there. And that is a deal for me, is what that is. So, perfection. Now we'll open up the store, and I bet you that thing will fly right out of here. Yeah, thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder! Sorry. When I was a kid. You know. Well. I really did want... to get that upgrade, so we're gonna keep hoping that one of those shows up and that I can get that abandoned vehicle. I mean, I could probably take this thing to the junkyard and sell it because it doesn't run. And that's usually the prerequisite on selling a car there. And I'm wondering if because I restored it, I would get more than normal. I don't know. I think it's best to save this one. And yeah, I think it's best to save that one and actually try to repair it once I can get my mechanical shop to a higher level. Because eventually, like I said earlier, I'll be able to have mechanics, and that's going to be the biggest win in the world right there. I can hardly wait for it. Okay, this guy. You are way lowballing me. I'm just gonna say no.
Oh, hell no!
I have a price, it's a fair price, pay it or get off my lot. Ignore the name of the store. I assure you, we have high-quality automobiles here. I mean, just look at this 1996 Phantom Thunder. Currently for $21,000. Well, you can't get a better deal than that, so come on down today, down to Junk Pile Motors, and get yourself a junk pile to ride home on. There you go. Used car salesman ad in the middle there. Come on, you want to buy the Phantom. Buy the Phantom. Buy the Thunder. The Phantom Thunder. Yeah, you want to buy it.
No. No.
I propose 20,800. That's right, I'm giving you nothing. Because come up a little and we might have a deal. Deal.
Alright, let's do
You know
this.
what? That was a... Considering I only paid $9,000 for it, I just made 10 grand off one transaction. I'm not gonna complain. Office closed, let's find a new car. Oh, what's this? Excellent visual condition. Drivable. Lot of mileage. Like a block away. Sure, I'd like to sell one of these. Let's sell one of these. The last Phantom car I had just flew right off the lot. You all saw it. And look, the guy's right there. He's like literally right across from the... Okay, cool. Your car's rolling away. I propose $11,000. You know what? I'll go with that. I have a
Good
feeling
job.
I'm going to be able
Good
to get
job.
some money
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this car.
yeah.
I think taking that deal, because I think I'm going to be able to get, I think I'm going to be able to get some money for this bigger monster. So, let's polish her up. And I'm pretty sure I can get a bunch of money for this one. Oop, okay, didn't mean to get in it. That was an accident, hit the wrong button. Which is funny to me. But yeah, look at the size of this thing. It's a big old boat, isn't it? I do love the big old 70s muscle car boat. That is nice. Yeah, there's not going to be a lot to remove for rust or whatever on this. The visual condition is fairly nice. I think it's mostly just a matter of getting this thing a good polishing. A good waxing and polishing. I didn't check the license plates, but I'll check those. We'll give it a scan and see if I can't get something to do with exhaust or something. Although its mechanical condition was better than the last couple of cars we've actually bought, so I guess we will see, won't we? Alright, getting that pretty good. Alright, perfect. Right off of there. You know, the new car wash has been really nice, besides the fact that it lets me polish the vehicles. Yeah, the wax and polish is the best. It really feels like it makes a difference to the actual vehicle. Like, it makes the paint look so much brighter, and you can see the visual difference. I mean, you can see it on the first one I painted. I think you'll definitely see it on this one. Don't think there's going to be a lot more to do to this one, though, besides waxing and polishing. I'm not sure that I'm going to need to actually do any body work to it. Looks pretty good as far as all that goes. Yeah, it looks pretty good as far as all that goes. Okay, polish. Polish. That's where we'll get to see. Oh, yeah, look at how much more orange that is. Just brings the life back to the paint, makes it look just lovely again. Yeah. Can't believe how much better that looks. But that's what we were hoping for. That's why we got the car wash in the first place. Get that just excellent shine there. Where haven't I hit? There. Ah, that looks good. I think we're going to go roll some miles off this thing and turn it around for a quick profit. First, what we're going to do is we'll get a scan on it. Okay, it's got one exhaust hole, so we can fix that. So we will. We'll fix that quick because it needs to be fixed. Hoping that the hole is going to be in the actual inverter here. No. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Got that. And then we will manipulate the odometer. Maybe not as much as I would like. Okay, well, that did it anyway. How's the license plate? Don't need to restore it. Okay, you know what? I like it. Go take some pictures of this thing, and although there is a tiny little bit of rust I could take off of it, I'm not going to bother. I want to sell this thing, and I want to do it now, so that's what we're going to do. Perfect. And go in here, go in there. We will post that under our ads. Well, now we paid about $14,000 for it, so we want, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say $22,000. We'll open up, check our email. And we will wait for that to sell. Well, it does. I think we're just going to end her right there because I didn't get an email about that. Hopefully I will in the next episode. As usual, I will come back after I get another level or two and can upgrade something else, and then we will begin the next episode the same way we did this one. We will upgrade the mechanical shop and see what we can fix on those new vehicles. Maybe we can get my old junker back here actually running again. That will be exciting to find out, and we will find out on the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I have been Odinson. This has been The Side Order. Please don't forget to check out our Discord. Link to that is in the description below, as is a link to our merch shop if you'd like to get yourself a little side order something or other. Alright, well, until next time, I will see you all next time.